Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly career reading. This video is for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, anywhere that you have Sagittarius in your natal chart, as well as anyone that was just drawn to this title of the video, okay? If you're new to this channel, I post 3 times a week. I post a bunch of different kind of readings. I post your love readings, singles, couples. I post career readings, week ahead, new moon readings, full moon readings. So if you like tarot readings, definitely do subscribe. But yeah, let's get into your career reading for this week. All right, so what is Sagittarius's overall energy regarding career? Okay, God, ancestors, guides, help me out with a message to guide Sagittarius to financial freedom. Okay. And then let's get one card from this deck. Okay, so the overall energy surrounding your career, I feel like you guys are really breaking your old habits. You're starting to be a lot smarter with your career. You're trying to take a more professional approach to just maybe life in general, or just your career life. You're trying to do things a lot differently from the past. Maybe stop the self-doubt that you had in the past, or maybe you're breaking your ego, or just the illusion that you're not going to do good, or anything that's stopping you, anything that's holding you back, anything that's been an issue in the past for you. You're starting to take a better approach so that you can get to work, and eventually maybe right now you're getting noticed for your work. You have gotten noticed, you're about to get noticed, or you changing your old habits and becoming more serious is allowing you to work hard, and then that leads to eventually getting noticed for your work. Okay, so what is Sagittarius's performance? Okay, Ace of Pentacles, the Hierophant. Now let's get one card from this. Okay, yeah. So right now, what you guys, I feel like you're just trying to go at things a lot smarter. Okay, you're trying to go things with a more open mind, a more peaceful state of being, or just you right now are, it's like you're almost manifesting what you want. Okay, you could be going to somebody for help. You can be going the traditional route to get information. For some of you, you're taking like an online course, or you're taking, you're learning something online, or you're learning from somebody that's established. But right now, it's like you're trying to become somebody that people can come to for help, advice, or somebody that is a mentor or is a leader. Okay, but definitely I'm getting that you guys are trying to manifest this new life. I feel like this is almost like you, and you're trying to manifest this coming to you. Okay, so let's get some cards on the actually let's do personal changes to boost career. Okay, so they had the Knight of Wands in reverse with the Four of Wands. So with the Knight of Wands in reverse with the Four of Wands, I feel like it's saying to go from like a very reckless, ruthless energy, because maybe before you weren't being very poised in your career. Maybe you weren't being very professional. Maybe you weren't being, you weren't putting your best foot forward. You were being passionate. You were like, oh, I love this, but you're not being put together. Okay, and I feel like with this being in the reverse, and being that this came out next, it's kind of like go from this energy to a more stable energy, a more somebody that's very stable about their finances and what they're passionate for, and what they're if they're trying to pitch something, like pitch it in a more grounded way, and not just be like somebody that's just off the wall. Like, it's entertaining, yes, but like people in business, they want somebody that they know can be reliable, isn't somebody that is just constantly just inconsistent, you know what I'm saying, or just like they're gonna fly off the handle. So just keep that in mind and start going towards a more sturdier mindset, or maybe even like you're modeling yourself after somebody that you used to look up to from like your childhood, or something like that, where it's like you're taking somebody and you're modeling yourself after them, so that it could, like, it's like you're taking what they do and almost applying it to yourself. It's like you're like, oh, I really admire them because they're so they can hold themselves together, and maybe you're taking like notes and lessons on how to, you know, be more, not, I don't want to say like them, because you should only be like yourself, but be, you know, try to adapt their good qualities, or like learn from their good qualities, you know. Now, ooh, I wasn't done yet. So, what were we on? Possible limitations. Oh, we're on possible limitations. Okay. I didn't even know these cards came out like that. So possible limitations. Yeah, I feel like with the 5 of Wands, it's just very much like your energy's all over the place. You have to redirect it, you know, focus on what matters. Definitely focusing on what matters for some of you. If you're doing multiple things at once, you need to just try to build one thing at a time. All right. For some of you, you've failed in the past at something, but you're rebuilding and you're kind of becoming stronger. Okay. It says protect what you have created, be prepared, never give up, ask your angels for help, environmental activism, and animal rights. Okay. But very much like you guys are, you're trying to, the things that are going to be limiting to you is being childish, not willing to work with the group to grow. You know what I'm saying? If you're not willing to work with others to grow, it's, I mean, listen, everybody says it's not what you know, it's who you know. You know what I mean? I mean, it's still, what you know is important, but who you know and who your connections are can get you into like a lot more doors. Okay, I'm not saying you're hard. The thing is that if you want to be invited to the party, you have to bring something to the table. So if you don't have anything to bring to the table, you can't just expect people to like bring you to each, you know, bring you to where you want to be in life. That's not how it works. Okay, my Capricorn ass. My energy is like all over the place with my chart. I have like a Capricorn Sun, I have a Libra Moon, a Sag Mercury. It's like, if I could, please, I have like, I'm like everything in it. Nothing at it. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. All right, how to overcome this? 9 of Wands with balance, Empress, and strength. Okay, I don't want to take this card. So how to overcome this? It's by doing, like, starting to really move towards, almost like it's like balancing your life, it's like you have to, if you, whatever you want to create, you can create it, but first you have to make sure that you yourself are balanced. Okay, you're having to put like a lot of energy into balancing yourself, being this Empress, somebody that creates but with love, with, you know, their heart. They don't let their mind get in the way. They're not, you know, greedy or egotistical, or, you know, just looking for the easy way to get money, or the shiesty way to get money. It's very much like you guys are having to go at this Empress energy, where it's like she takes charge, she gets what she wants, but she does it with love, and she's nurturing, she grows it herself, she, you know, it's very much that kind of energy. Also having the strength, you know, having the courage to tame the beast within you. It's like personal power and assertiveness portrayed with kindness, compassion that brings about forgiveness, realizing that you're stronger than you knew. Okay. What's hidden from you? I don't know if I said this, but at the end of the video, I'm going to show you guys the card that I picked for, well, I didn't pick it, but the card that fell out for all the signs for this week, alright? So stay till the end if you want to listen to that. What's hidden from you? Justice. So things are starting to become, like, get into balance for you, even though it may not seem like it. Yeah. You're starting to balance your finances slowly. It's something that's happening slowly, but, you know, I feel like you definitely are getting to that equilibrium that you're working towards. Okay, let's get one more card. What's hidden? Maybe going to a counselor, whether it's a financial counselor or going to somebody that can help you, like teach you something. Maybe that is also hidden from you. You know, it's like you're not looking at all your resources, maybe. And then finally, it's like you have some good ideas, and maybe you're just not paying attention to them. It's like if you have projects that you've worked on, if you've had things that you just let die out that were actually good, you know, they were really smart, or like good opportunities, maybe pick them back up, start the fire back up. Okay. And let's just do outgoing messages. Any outgoing messages? Yeah. It's time to, it really is time to, you know, leave and walk away from how we used to do things, the negative behaviors, the childish behaviors, and start just going towards a more, you know, a happier life where you're actually like being fulfilled. All right, let me get one more card, just so I can, yeah. You guys, it's like you changing things, you leaving the past or doing things a lot differently is allowing you to become wiser, smarter, more calm, aware of your emotions, why you do the things you do. You know what I'm saying? You understand why you do the things that you do, but you don't let your emotions and your insecurities control your actions, okay? You're very much like walking into a new life, a new direction where you're a lot more smarter, you're a lot more poised. And maybe you're not going into this next stage of like you're having a lot of prosperity, but you leaving this stage, going into this stage will allow you, once you can get into this stage, she turns around and she has all this abundance around her. That's what the pomegranates represent, is abundance. Okay, so I feel like you guys are making changes that eventually lead you to see things at a much higher standpoint, and are able to, you know, go into the next stage of your life with a lot of prosperity. Okay, now the final card, it says to stand emotionally open before the world and give our hearts without fear of hurt or demand of reciprocity. This is the ultimate act of human courage. Okay, so what this card is saying, this is the final card for all the signs. It's saying that, you know, you being like open, vulnerable, and, you know, that isn't a sign of weakness. That's a sign of strength, because a lot of people they won't allow other people to see them like, you know, down, and they won't allow themselves to get help from others because they have too much pride. And the thing is that it only hurts themselves. So maybe if you guys need to get help, go get help, or just, you know, stand fearless, stand with your heart open, and, you know, be open this week. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you got anything from this video, definitely do thumbs this video up. It's literally 7 in the morning in New York, and I have been up since 2 recording, so I appreciate all your likes and your subscribes and your comments. And if you want any of the cards, they're all in the description box. If you want to send me a tip, I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much if you do. But yeah, that's it for today, guys, and I'm gonna talk to you guys later. All right, see you guys on the next one. Bye, Sag.